12 feet, 1 putt, and a man nobody picked to be here. Three days earlier, this same man wasn't even a footnote on the leaderboard. 52nd place. Out of contention, out of the story, or so it seemed. Because something was about to shift, something older than golf itself. This is how Ryan Fox secretly used the 7 Hermetic Laws to close a 200-to-1 gap and win the Open. Ryan Fox turned professional in 2012 in Auckland, New Zealand. There was no viral swing video, no prodigy label, no fast-tracked path onto the world's biggest tours. Just a decision to try, and years of unglamorous golf still ahead of him. He built his game slowly, chasing ranking points on the Australasian Tour, then across the Asian Tour. Week after week, in tournaments most golf fans back home never saw on television. 3 wins on that circuit, then, gradually, 3 more on the European Tour, including a Rolex Series title at Wentworth, a signature win that finally put his name on serious radars. But even that success came late by professional golf's standards. Fox didn't earn full European Tour rookie status until he was 30, an age by which most tour careers are already well underway, not just beginning. It took 7 more years after that before he earned a PGA Tour card at 37. An age when most careers on golf's biggest stage are already peaking, and plenty have quietly ended. Around him, golf's spotlight kept finding younger names, 20-something prodigies with sponsor deals and highlight reels. Fox kept showing up anyway, tournament after tournament, unbothered by which age group the cameras preferred. In 2025, at last, it arrived. His first PGA Tour win at the Myrtle Beach Classic, won in a playoff. Weeks later, a second, the RBC Canadian Open, also won in a playoff. 2 wins, back-to-back, at an age when most careers are supposedly winding down. Then came the 2026 Open Championship at Royal Birkdale, the oldest championship in golf, played on a punishing English links course where the wind decides almost as much as the swing does. Sportsbooks gave him 200-to-1 odds to win it, a number reserved for names nobody seriously expects to see on Sunday. 56 other players in the field stood ranked above him in the world. Preview articles ran through the contenders and barely mentioned him. Prediction panels picked the usual names. Nobody seriously expected the 39-year-old Kiwi to still be relevant once Sunday afternoon arrived. For the first 2 rounds, the tournament proved every one of those predictions right. Fox drifted through the field, scrapped for pars in gusting wind, and survived. Nothing more, nothing that suggested what was coming. By Friday evening, the leaderboard told a simple story. Tied for 52nd place, effectively invisible, with a deficit that made him a complete afterthought heading into the weekend. And then, on Saturday morning, without a single warning sign, without a swing change or a headline or anything anyone could point to, everything about this story was about to change. To understand how a 200-to-1 underdog rewrote history, you have to look past the scorecard entirely, because underneath every fairway and every flagstick, 7 old laws have been quietly running the shows since long before anyone kept a golf record at all. And this Saturday, they were about to become impossible to ignore. The first law, mentalism. The mind moves first, and reality follows it, always. Fox has said as much himself. Somewhere in the middle of that third round, he stopped playing not to lose, and started playing simply because he loves the game. That single mental pivot happened quietly, with no cameras pointed at it. But it happened before a single shot proved anything. Watch closely, and the order matters. The scorecard hadn't moved yet. The leaderboard still called him 52nd, but inside, something had already been decided, and everything downstream of that decision was now just a matter of time. Second, correspondence. As within, so without. Whatever takes shape on the inside eventually takes shape on the outside, too. It's an old law, and Fox's career is almost a textbook demonstration of it. Nothing about his rise was sudden. It was built quietly, one unglamorous season at a time. Three wins on the Australasian Tour, 3 more on the European Tour, including a Rolex Series title at Wentworth, 2 wins on the PGA Tour, both won in playoffs. Every one of those seasons looked ordinary from the outside. Together, they were the internal work finally becoming visible. Third, vibration. Nothing in this universe is ever truly still. Everything moves, everything carries a frequency, and that frequency shifts before you can measure it with your eyes. Between Friday's forgettable finish and Saturday's historic round, nothing about Fox's public story had changed. He was still 52nd, still an afterthought, but something in his energy had already shifted, and the golf course was about to feel it. Fourth, polarity. Everything carries its opposite within it, heat and cold, courage and doubt, victory and near. Defeat are not separate things. They are the same thing, at different degrees on the same scale. Years before Royal Birkdale, Fox was 2 poor results away from losing his card on the Australasian Tour altogether. His career hanging by a thread most viewers never heard about. That near collapse and this Sunday's triumph are not opposites. Polarity says they were always the same law, simply measured at two different points. In that low moment, it's been reported that his father, Grant Fox, a former All Blacks rugby star, asked him one simple question: why do you even play this game? The answer Fox found that day quietly followed him for the next decade, all the way to a rain-soaked green in England. But there's a deeper law still waiting beneath all of this: rhythm. Fifth, rhythm. Everything flows out, and everything flows back in. A rise, a setback, a swing further back than expected, and then, if the pattern holds, an even bigger swing forward. Fox's entire career moved to this exact rhythm, whether he was naming it or not. European Tour rookie at 30, PGA Tour rookie at 37, major champion at 39. On paper, those numbers look like a slow start. Inside the law of rhythm, each one was simply the wind-up before the next, bigger swing forward. Even inside the final round itself, the same pattern repeated in miniature. A bogey on the 11th hole pulled him backward, right when the pressure was highest. 2 holes later, back-to-back birdies on 13 and 14 pulled him forward again. The rhythm of an entire career compressed into 4 holes. Sixth, cause and effect. Nothing in this world happens by accident. Every effect can be traced back to a specific cause, and every cause, sooner or later, produces its effect. The cause, in this case, is easy to name. 8 strokes under par in a single round on Saturday, tying the lowest round ever recorded in the history of men's major championship golf. The effect followed immediately, and it's traceable to the minute. A jump from 52nd place all the way into Sunday's final pairing, playing alongside the tournament's overnight leader, with the claret jug suddenly, genuinely within reach. No shortcut, no accident, no lucky bounce. One extraordinary round of golf was the direct, traceable cause of every headline that came after it. Seventh and final, gender. Not male and female, but the masculine and feminine principles that live inside everything and everyone. Logic paired with intuition, structure paired with the ability to adapt in real time. "14 years of disciplined, repetitive, structured practice met a single moment of pure instinct. A 12-foot putt on the 72nd hole, read almost entirely on feel, with a major championship sitting on the other end of it." 7 laws. One Saturday round that changed everything. One Sunday afternoon that confirmed it. And every one of them had already been in motion long before a single person in that gallery noticed anything was different. Now watch 3 of these laws collide at once. In the exact moment, the claret jug actually changed hands. Sunday afternoon, the 72nd and final hole. Fox arrives at the 18th tee tied for the lead with Cameron Young, who has already finished his round with a 6 under 64, and now waits quietly in the clubhouse, unable to affect anything further. Mentalism shows up first, exactly where it matters most, needing a birdie just to force a playoff. Fox doesn't tighten under the weight of it. He stays inside the one shot directly in front of him. Nothing more, nothing less. From 175 yards out, on a green guarded by rough and history in equal measure, his approach shot leaves the club face and rifles straight toward the flag. It settles 11.5 feet from the cup, arguably the single best shot of his career, arriving at the exact moment his career needed it most. Cause and effect once more. This approach shot doesn't exist in isolation. It exists because of Saturday's 62. That one earlier round is the specific, traceable reason he's even standing on this green with a chance at all. His playing partner putts out first for a 2-putt par and steps quietly out of the way. The green empties. Every camera, every eye in the grandstand, and 11.5 feet of rain-softened grass are all that remain. Rhythm brings the entire 14-year story down to this single beat, a slow rise that started in 2012, a stretch of near irrelevance that lasted 2 full rounds this week alone, and now, 1 putt separating a 200-to-1 underdog from becoming a major champion. The putt leaves the blade, 12 feet of rain-soaked green. It tracks left, then straightens, then dives, dead center, into the middle of the cup. The birdie falls, and with it, an entire tournament flips on its head. Ryan Fox, ranked 56th in the world, priced at 200-to-1 to even contend, is officially the champion golfer of the year. It stands, to this day, as the largest 36-hole comeback by position to ever win a men's major championship, not completed by luck, not by circumstance, but by law, operating exactly as it always does, whether anyone is watching for it or not. 3 laws, one Sunday afternoon, a 200-to-1 shot, quietly rewritten from the inside out, long before the scoreboard ever caught up to it. Fox's story isn't really about golf. It's proof that the scoreboard you're looking at right now, wherever you are behind, is not the final one. So the question isn't whether these laws are real. You just watched them work. The question is, where are they already moving in your life, waiting for you to notice? Tell me below. What's the 36 holes behind moment in your own story right now? If this shifted how you see a setback, send it to someone who needs to hear it today. Because the law doesn't care how far behind you look. It only cares what you do next. Subscribe to the Kybalion Effect and keep learning how these 7 laws are already shaping the story you're living.